Hi, Tristan. I'm going to do one final pass here for the weeks previous, and then I'm done on that because I can't keep going over the weeks um, in terms of what's missed and what isn't. It looks like you produced a strong strategic framework here, which is fine. You have the reflection there, which is detailed enough and solid, and I appreciate that. We now do have a bot that you are creating, it looks like, and I see some details here. Got a demonstration. Oops, okay, there's no user guide. Phase 1 to got personal project, making it hard for me to find this stuff. So bias in writing. Okay, so I think that's a really cool idea. And you have a solid plan there, so I'm encouraged by that. We have process documentation, and you're developing a design. So you're working on this, which is okay. So you're making some progress there. Uh, so I see something there, and then you've got a reflection. Which is spend some hours research. Yep. So we're moving in the right direction. I'm gonna guess that you've passed on this. So passing on giving an in-class reflection. So overall, you're making progress this week. Didn't no resources here. So you're kind of at a B level. Let's put it that way. Um, projects getting there. Um, not so that's good, and this was a good reflection. Not sure what's going on in class for you or the resources and such, but so you got the mini guide, which is good. You've done your evaluation here, which is solid. And that's interesting. That's the evaluation, right? Don't have access to your reflection. You have the project, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, interesting. I have an untitled document here. Your phases 1 to 5, but I don't see a phase 3. And then some reflections, nothing there. So, okay, I'm just going to leave that. That's where that is. You made some reflection on week 3. Yeah, so that was what you completed before. And then insert comma missing. These are these are pretty easy grades to get, but it looks like that's not there. Self-assessed grade so far A minus. Let's see what your justification is here. Week 1, you examined you've done some work, yes. Project is not. It's slowly going behind. You definitely have fallen behind. Your community contributions are limited because you haven't articulated them. So you haven't given me any feedback on that. And so you've done nothing for week 5, nothing for week 6, and nothing for week 7. So at this point, Tristan, quite frankly, you'd be failing the course. It's incomplete. You're not keeping up. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm happy to try to help you, but you have to do the work. This is a master's level course. You're supposed to probably do somewhere between 6 to 8 hours per week on this course, and you're not. It doesn't seem. I don't see it at this stage. So we are at week 7, and I don't really see much of a project being developed. Consistent, not putting in community contributions. So we're missing on the not the community, the in-class contributions are not there. You're not articulating them for some reason. The project seems to be behind, but you're doing a good job in the Gen AI um, aspects of keeping up, which basically means uh, probably an hour to an hour and a half outside of class. So that's my feedback.